Question 1. In what ways does your media product use, develop, or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? Blogging. Everything we did as a group when creating our product is presented on our blog. This includes any planning, scheduling, research, first drafts, etc. This is a visual representation of the level of thought that went into the product in the pre-production stages, and also shows the progress both we made as a group and the progress that the product itself made from the first drafts to the final piece. Planning. One way in which we planned the production of our product was with the use of a storyboard. This made sure each member of the group knew exactly what we wanted the video to look like. We also created a schedule which can be seen on the blog that shows when each member of the group was free, which meant the work could be delegated to people in ways and times that best suited them. We also had to do a lot of planning with other people outside the group, such as the dancers, which meant we were very reliant on contact methods such as the use of email. Research. Our primary research method was the collecting of data via survey, which was conducted through the website SurveyMonkey. This allowed us to gather information about our target audience and their preferences/expectations regarding the finished product. Our secondary research included studying several other music videos in order for us to recognize conventions and essential elements, and also help us to generate ideas as to what we want our own video to look like. We also looked at several other blogs to once again strengthen our idea of what a good product looks like. Location. We used 2 locations for our video, and each of which required booking, which meant we had to know exactly when and where we would be filming. Our first location was the college's theatre, which we had to book 2 weeks in advance of filming, meaning that our organisation was key here. Our second location was a radio studio, also situated in college, which also required booking. Therefore, once again, the group's organisation was vital. There are 3 types of music videos. These are performance, narrative, and hybrid, a mixture of the above 2.
To you, hooked on your love, like a powerful drug. I can't get enough of. Lost in your eyes, drowning in blue, out of control. What can I do? I'm addicted to you. Underdog, just look at the mess you made. It's such a shame.
Our music video comes under the performance type of video and is incredibly conventional of this. It has an artist singing the song, and there are cuts to a group of dancers, which is another element of performance. However, we tried to add elements of narrative through the dance itself, which challenges these conventions slightly. I feel this was successful as this gave the video its own edge and set it apart from other music videos without making it entirely different. The song is called Spectrum, which gave us an image of colours, which is something that we wanted to capture in our video, which we did through the use of different coloured lights. I would say that our video is slightly less conventional than others, as it is more of a visual component to go along with the music rather than a short film that is set to it. What are the conventions of a music video? We replicated shots that we had seen in other real music videos in order to achieve a professional looking video. Costume. A common convention of music videos is costumes. The artist is usually wearing something symbolic to the video. As part of the performance element of our video was a dance, we had our dancers wear what they would wear when rehearsing in the studio in order to achieve both an authentic and professional look. Also, we wanted the dancers to be dressed all in black to create contrast with the colourful lights that we used to portray contrast in the video. The use of costume was a convention that we stuck to, and the results are clear here. We have achieved the look of professional dancers. A key element of the video was where we chose to locate it. After some consideration, once we knew what we wanted to do with the video, we decided that we would take advantage of the facilities on campus and chose to use the theatre to film the dancers and one of the radio studios to film our lip syncer. One thing that we noticed about music videos is that they tend to have more than one location, and so we conformed to this by having 2, sitting between the both of them consistently throughout the video to add variety. Lighting. As the title of the song is Spectrum, we wanted to create a colourful image. One convention of a music video is that there is usually an underlying meaning to the video, and in this video we decided to use a narrative of a man who was involved with 3 women at the same time, unbeknownst to them. Therefore, throughout the video, these dancers were in love, and so we used colourful flashing lights to convey this sense of happiness to the audience, creating an image of a spectrum. The black and white shots were used to create contrast between them. Advertisement. Just like with the video, before any work was done on the advert, we looked at several examples of other real existing products. This was once again to give us an idea of what our digipack should look like and allow us to spot conventions. We discovered the following. Continuity throughout the main product and the ancillary products, in this case the digipack, that creates a brand image that audiences can connect with and recognise. The presentation of any music companies that are involved with the product as a means of promotion. For example, iTunes. This was a very common thing that we found in our research. A picture of the album cover should be on the advertisement. This is commonly seen in our research. There should also be reviews and ratings on the advertisement. The 3 music companies used on this poster are all incredibly well known and established companies that heavily influence the industry. Audiences will receive brand recognition when they see these. The companies will use advertising platforms such as this to promote themselves while simultaneously promoting the artist and the product. When researching other products, it was very common that the album cover would be on the advertisement. This is a convention that we followed in order to achieve a professional look. Here's a 5-star review from Radio 1. When researching other products, we found that ratings and reviews on the advertisement were incredibly common, and so we decided to include this on our advertisement too. Before any work was done on the digipack, just like with the video and the advertisement, we did a substantial amount of research into other similar products. When doing so, we discovered the following conventions: basic minimalist designs, image of the singer on the front, simple font, and black cases were popular designs. When researching digipacks, we discovered that it was very common for them to have a simplistic design, which is something that we applied to our own product, which can be seen to the left. Below are some examples of other real existing products that do the same thing. Having a picture of the artist on the front cover of the album is a common convention of digipacks, and so once again we applied this to our own during the production process to achieve a more professional looking product. We created continuity throughout the ancillary products by using the same font on both of them, which also helps generate a branded artist image and make the product recognisable to audiences.